you know.
So it's almost like for you going into True Story ASA, it's like you're creating a platform for like all three of you to like eat, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? And if one of you is eating, then that's just good for everyone, right?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like one will propel the other. So it's like, you know, if you're on the Ellen show, then obviously the True Story ASA views are going to go up as well as a whole. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So that's kind of your mindset into this. And then, and so they're kind of sitting on the sidelines because, and I was saying to you earlier, I was like, I've got my own theories on this as well, right? And
what's your theory?
My theory is,
I want to know.
So this is, so you saw Naz's podcast, right?
Yeah.
And you saw that I'd gone into all your videos.
Yeah.
Right. I looked in all your videos, right? To make that.
Yeah.
So obviously I looked at a lot of footage, and what it looks like to me, and obviously, you know, being 30 years old, you know, as a man, I've experienced kind of falling out with friends as well.
Yeah.
So I kind of see what is happening as the story is going, which is one person seems to be getting more of a limelight than the others in this group. And as that's happening, the others are kind of looking at that and saying, why him? You know, why not me? You know.
But do you know why that was happening?
This, I believe it's more of like an insecurity and kind of, you know, do you see what I'm saying? Like someone's insecure, like why is he, where, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he making it and not me? Like, I want to make it, do you know what I'm saying? And like, from that perspective, like, it feels like you said, you wanted to just kind of, you don't want to be held back and people are trying to hold you back. And you're just doing you, do you know what I'm saying?
It's like whenever he wanted, for me, it was mainly one person. Because the other person, Abdullah, I'm going to be honest, Abdullah's nice.
Okay.
Abdullah's a really, like, I'm cool with Abdullah. Abdullah's genuine. I've always been cool with him. It was just, like, the thing is, with Sheik is cool. Sheik is a cool dude. Whenever I chill with him, I can have a good time with him. I can smoke shisha with him, have a great time. But when it comes to, like, business
stuff and work,
when it comes to your business and work, he wasn't, like, he wasn't fulfilling that. You know, he wasn't. He would say, oh, don't do it then. Like, let's say I'll go somewhere. Like, they want me to go somewhere. Let's say the Ellen show. He's the type, he'll tell me, like, don't go. If you're a real friend, he'll put me in that position.
Wow.
If you're a real friend, don't go.
Yeah.
And then when I say I'm gonna go, he's like, wow, you're fake. You get me? And it's just like, it's like you're putting me in a point where, like, come on, man. Like,
it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, like, this is a good opportunity. It's like, if you go, it's fake. If you go, you're being a phony. You're fake. And in my head, I'm like, how's that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, how's that make sense? And especially with doing stuff in videos.
Yeah.
You know, doing stuff in videos. Whenever he had the problem, he's like, Adam, why is Adam getting attention? Because I caught him once deleting comments of people complimenting me.
No way.
Yeah, I caught him. This was during the Ellen Time show.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, whoa, man, like, I treat him like my brother.
Yeah.
I treat him like my brother.
There was one thing where you guys were on tour and you had that song, and I think one of your lines was like, "I'm my best friend." Right. And I remember there was a guy, I think it was in Amsterdam, and the guy was sitting on the thing and he was singing, doing the a cappella. And like, you know, you looked at him and you're like, yeah, my best friend. And then all the crowd was like, oh, you know. So like, I saw that and I was like, you got a lot of love for the guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
I would tell him, like, in videos, when we're filming videos, I was like, yo, Sheik, this is your chance right now. You go do this crazy prank, dare. He most of the time, he didn't want to do it.
Okay.
He'd be like, no, I'd rather do this. And I'm like, bro, but trust me, if you do this, it'll be funnier. You know, people can I'm telling you, people can love it. He's like, no, you do it. And then when I go do it, and it becomes, and it's the funny part. He's like, oh, why is everyone commenting on, like, and it would make me feel like crap because I did all that, and you said no, and then now you're complaining. I told you before to go do this prank. Go up to that person and, you know, whatever, pick your nose or something, whatever stupid stuff I was doing before. But it just kept building up from there. A lot of arguments, a lot of Abdullah from then he left to Pakistan.
Okay.
So he wasn't even a part of.
Oh, he's gone Pakistan.
Yeah, like a year into, like, 2013, I believe 2013, he went to Pakistan.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of him, like, on the videos.
There's not much of him. But I still keep in touch with him here and there.
That's nice.
And he's always been cool. He never said anything, like, he never was, like, insecure in a way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool.
So the thing is like, this is quite early on now, Ellen, because that's quite early on. What year was Ellen?
2012.
2012, right?
Yeah.
So you start YouTube that same year. You're on Ellen. Things are blowing up now, and it wasn't until 2014. So another 2 years had gone by, right?
To what?
Till London, till Hyde Park in Birmingham.
2014, yeah. London.
2014, right? So that's when you came to London.
Yeah.
You and Sheikh. So the whole period of time for those 2 years, this was still kind of happening. This was still going on.
It was still going on. Like so many arguments here and there. Even 2013, Ellen did another like contest. Ellen's mirror moves, and I told them, I was like, guys, it's our chance. Let's go. I love the fact that I can motivate them, but I didn't like the fact how like when I end up doing something or when I end up getting an opportunity, they put me in a position where I'll be looked at as like, if you don't do that, you're a phony, you know. But 2000, that whole 2 years was even 2015. It was just like nonstop, like a lot of arguments, and it was all petty stuff, really petty stuff. It was even money issues.
Right. Okay.
Like money issues. It was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, so sometimes we'd go to shisha lounges, right?
Right. Okay.
You know, like me and Sheik go to shisha lounges. I'd pay for the whole bit. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another time, he was short on money.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, it's all good. I'm gonna give you a flight to Miami. We're gonna go to Miami. He was short on money. I was like, it's all good. You know, I gave him a whole flight, a hotel. You know, go to Miami. We're chilling. Whatever. And then there was one time where I lost all my cards. You know, all my cards, all my debit card, credit card was gone. I had no cash. And then he had to pay for me for like 2-3 days. Until I get my cards. And then when I got my cards back, wallah, I'm a mother's life. Wallah, I'm my life. I'm not saying my but wallah, I'm my life. This dude sent me a text telling me how much I owe him.
Wow.
He was like, you owe me $143. I mean, and then I was like, I started mentioning, I was like, bro, you serious? Are you joking?
Yeah.
He was like, no, bro, I'm serious. I'm like, bro, but I hooked you. Like, I was looking out for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking out for you when we went to any shisha lounges I had.
Exactly.
I'm always like that. I don't mind.
Exactly.
And he was like, that's your choice. This is mine. You
wow.
know what I'm saying? And then he was like, why are you bringing that up? That's the past. I'm like, wow. And you can ask my best friend Slim. This dude, he would even go to Slim. He's like, and he would make jokes about it. He's like, I have this thing called the Sheikhs Trust Fund. You know, where like he made me look bad. You know, even while I was filming a movie called American Sharia.
Yeah.
In front of Omar Regan, this guy named Omar Regan and his son.
Yeah.
He made me look so bad in front of them. He's like, oh, Adam owes you money in front of Sheikhs Trust Fund. You know, they're like, what is that? And then he was like, yeah, a thing called Sheikhs Trust Fund. He owes me money. He hasn't paid me back. This and that. And then Omar Regan's son put him on the spot. He was like, bro, if that's your boy, why he owes you money? And then he just froze up there, you know? I didn't like that because to me, that's not genuine. That's not genuine. I like people who have a genuine heart.
I was just gonna say between boys, like money should never be a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, especially not even just boys, but it's like you've got boys, but then you're also like partners as well. Do you know what I'm saying? In what you're doing. So it's like, why is this conversation happening? Do you know what I'm saying? And there should be some reciprocation. If I'm paying, I'm not thinking about taking it from you afterwards. But like, if I need it, then